Hi everybody, thanks for coming. My name is Chad Harley, and today I'm going to talk a little bit about tax code. Precisely about the fair tax code. The current tax codes that we have now just are broken. It's outdated. It needs to be fixed. The current tax code is payroll based. They tax your income. They tax up to 40% of your income. Whatever you make, they're taking, every dollar you make, they're going to take 40 cents. And nobody really understands the tax code other than the people who wrote it. So at the end of the year, when you're filing your taxes, you fill out this form that you don't really understand and sit it in, and then some Washington bureaucrats are deciding whether or not you're getting your money back. With the fair tax, everyone is going to end up paying their fair share. Fair tax is based on consumption. So it doesn't matter. Every dollar you earn, you will keep. When you go out to buy or purchase items, that's when you will pay your taxes. The more items you purchase, the higher your tax rate will be. The less you buy, the lower taxes you will purchase. Or the lower your tax rate will be. And it's only taxed on new purchases. If you buy a used car, you will not be taxed on that. Businesses that buy from other business to conduct business, that is not taxed. So that could lower the cost of doing business and help stimulate the economy right there in itself. The other thing is every household will receive a prebate up to the consumption based on the poverty level, $32,000 per year, what they're basing on the poverty level. So you would get every household would get a prebate based on the number of people in that household and the poverty level. Each month you would get a check from the government to help offset those taxes. After any purchase you make above that level, then you are taxed at a rate of 23%. But you were taxed at 23% of your purchases instead of 40% of your income. That's going to lower everybody's tax rate, but it will increase the taxes because the more that you spend, the higher income people spend more money on bigger ticket items. So they're going to end up paying more taxes. Lower income people will save money on taxes because they're not purchasing those big ticket items. They're buying more used items and that type of thing. The fair tax is all around a more fair tax system because everybody says now that the richer people aren't paying their fair share because they're paying 1% of their taxes, or they get better tax breaks than the poor people. Whether you agree with that or not, that would go away. Everybody's going to be based on what they purchase. The purpose of this speech is to get everybody interested in it or to inform you of it, and I would like everybody to go to fairtax.org to learn more. There's a lot of information there. It teaches you how the prebates are set up, how the tax rates are set up, the processes behind it, how they determine how much money each household would get. All that's on the website at fairtax.org. And once you've learned and informed yourself on it, you can contact your congressman in the district that you live in, tell them that you would want to go to the fair tax system, so they will vote for it, and we can replace the system we have now. We can abolish the IRS. You will not ever have to worry about that again. Thank you.
I'm correct. Well, what would keep people from just never buying anything used? Then there's not going to be a survey.
Everything would. I was using that. That's the big ticket. You're still going to pay taxes. You'd have to pay taxes on food and everything under this stuff.
Oh.
But only after that.
Prequel. You have like a set amount every month that you can use for food and
Yeah.
shampoos and things like that, personal items, and then it's only after you exceed that allowance for the size of your family that you would be taxed on those items.
That's what that prebate is. I guess I didn't do a very good job.
No,
That's what
yeah.
the prebate was for, is to offset that. And
Would that include
once you
gas
go
tax
over
and
that
everything?
level, because it's based on a year of 33,000, then they break it up in monthly payments, and it's like the average person household would get like $500 per month to go towards that. And then once you break over that level of spending, then you'll start getting that.
So if you
Then it'll start coming out of your
Your
money
own
that
pocket.
you didn't get from your prequel.
so if you start out at a base mode for everybody, and then does it escalate? Let's say if I spend $30,000 a year, I'll pay a certain. I don't know anything about fair tax. If I spend $30,000 a year on, we'll say food, and the base is 10, and if I spend 30 or 60, do I pay 1% on 30 and then a higher percentage on 60? Or
No, the percentage is a 23% tax rate.
period. Okay, so it doesn't go
So
up.
if you spend $1, 23 cents is going to go to tax.
That's okay, you can,
But
you
the difference comes in those predates and the big ticket items is where
Would it be
difference
all
is.
taxes, gas tax,
Everything.
everything? God, can you imagine how much money you'd save just on gas tax?
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of that, up to that price of the gasoline that's
Mhm.
taxed.
Yeah, it's
See, I was just thinking that maybe if you spend more money, if you have more money, you spend more money, then your percentage may
Get higher.
get higher. That would be.
well, the more you spend, the more money you're gonna, but it's still gonna be 23% of what you spend.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's the most you could ever. It's 23%, but it's of what you spend.
So then you don't get penalized, if you will, for living a life of luxury.
It's, if you don't mind spending it, then you
Yeah.
can spend it. Thank you.